Hey, I'm just visiting Los Soys right now, which is another desert climate. Very cool. A lot of the same stuff as the Sonoran Desert in Arizona, except right behind me there's a teepee. This is kind of a cool museum here of all the different ways that the First Nations people lived around here in Canada. It's the only desert climate in Canada. Oh wait. Okay, I made it through the rest of the mountains and past Hope and into the city of Vancouver. I'm in my old neighborhood right now. There was a lot of traffic coming in, which was just a lot. And now I'm in East Van. I'm gonna go camp up near Squamish, which has some beautiful, beautiful sunsets and ocean views in Howe Sound up the Sea to Sky Highway. And I'm just looking forward to cruising through the beautiful city of Vancouver. It feels super edgy to be home, like just really emotional and big after 4 whole months of being away, coming up to 4.5. And I feel really great to be home, and also just like, whew, I'm glad I've got a week or so. I'm gonna just camp and decompress and be back here in this province, and I'm glad I'm giving myself a little bit of time, and then I'm heading home to be a normal person again, as normal as I can possibly be. Okay, I have to be honest though, like, as much as I love the chill vibe in Canada, and it is chill, it's like really relaxed and low-key. And that is also what affects the customer service here. I just went into a store to get a much needed pair of new jeans. It's one of my favorite stores in Vancouver. And I asked the person about this particular style that I've gotten there before that I like, and not a single moment in the entire conversation could you just crack a smile and be nice to me. And in America, I don't care whether it's fake, maybe it's because they're all raging Christians, I don't know what it is, but they're all like, thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am. Thanks for coming in. And they chat you up and they treat you like you actually like matter. And in Canada, whether it's a coffee or whatever, a pair of jeans that you're gonna blow $130 on, they're just like, the girl's on the phone the entire time. She just looks at me, do you want a bag? I'm like, and it's the same thing with coffee shops. They deign to serve you a $6 latte. Like, everything's just too cool, you know? So I like the low key in Canada, but sometimes I'd prefer like a bit of a jacked up key with the customer service, man. Like, I'm a customer, make me feel happy to be here. You see, and this is what I'm talking about in Canada, where we have Squamish, BC, mountain climbing, rugged camping community. You know, I mean, it used to be full of white people, and with immigration and multiculturalism, now I'm at a campsite nearby where there is a Hong Kong style bakery with like Hong Kong goodies and baked goods and bubble tea and all these yummy things like pork belly, rice bowls and pork buns and things like that. And in the background we have the Canadian wilderness, the beautiful Shannon Falls, and all these people just like hanging out by a river, having an amazing time camping. Like, this is where it's at. I found the sweetest, most beautiful camping spot, and I'm not even gonna share the name of it. It is incredible. And reminds me again why I live in BC and why this place is my home. Well, here I am officially back at the Pacific Ocean. I'm on the Sunshine Coast in BC, and I've just been kind of meandering my way through BC and up the coast here. I stayed in Squamish. So beautiful. It's really nice to be home. Yeah, that's just an understatement. Everything here is so grand and beautiful. The air is warm, the ocean is wild and rugged. The trees are magnificent. The rainforest is dark and deep. And I feel like there should be something to say. I feel like there should be something that I've learned on this trip. And I've learned a lot. I've learned something about being in my own essence, navigating life all on my own, making decisions on my own. I've learned how to enjoy my own company, and I always have enjoyed my own company, but I learned that even more. I learned how to surrender. There's a huge eagle right now riding the air currents right above me. Yeah, I've learned to surrender around every different corner, every different little bump that happens, every little turn, every little rough spot is just that's another thing to kind of get over. I'm a pretty robust individual, and I've also noticed that I'm pretty chill. I am pretty chill. There's not much that gets to me. I mean, I might get mad and like upset, and for a minute I'm like, wow, like what's going on? And I'm just pretty chill. I'm pretty like, there's not a lot that really bothers me, to be totally honest, except for like bigotry, rigidity, fundamentalism, conservatism, all of that, but like political stuff. But I'm a pretty chill person. It was really nice to just be able to go make all the decisions, figure out what to eat, what to do, doing whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, and handling all the problems myself, because I realized that there's not a lot that I actually find is a problem. I'm like, okay, there's another thing to navigate. Let's do it, you know? I'm tough, but not too stoic. And I've also learned the value of touch and snuggles and community. That's one thing that I've missed the most, is just being around other people and having other people hold me. So I'm gonna be up for as many hugs as possible when I get back home. I've woken up in this tent so many times over the last 4.5 months. So many times. And I'm really gonna miss it. I love sleeping outside. I love hearing the birds. I love feeling the air on my skin. Now I'm gonna go live in my house, indoors, and wake up in a bed pretty much every night. Except I think I'm gonna do a lot more camping too. Because I love it so much. I mean, I always knew I loved it, but I really love it. I want to live in a yurt someday, I think. It's overrated living in houses. But yeah, I think this is my last time waking up in this tent, because I'm going to go stay with a friend for a couple nights, and then I'm going to be at home. So I'm just having some feels about this tent. Also, I don't look too bad for just having woken up. Yeah, so after 4.5 months on the road, I am now on my final ferry ride. I'm actually going in the direction of Comox instead of Victoria. I'm gonna drive down island, one of my favorite cruises, and go into Victoria on Saturday. So just a couple more days and then I will be landing at home. And I'm gonna take it easy. I am gonna get outside a lot. I'm gonna do some hiking. I'm gonna go to the ocean. I'm gonna go swimming naked at the lake, and get back to life, get back to living, see some friends, and see my cat and my loved ones. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm feeling incredibly thankful for this journey and everything that I've learned and everything that I've seen and all the memories that I've built. I've gained so much from doing this, and I had a lot of people say that I was brave, and yes, it is brave. I didn't think it was, but it is brave to do what I just did. Okay, I know I've been on my way home for a while now, and I've been cruising through BC, and I'm like, I'm landing, but this is official. It's the last stretch. The last stretch is today, and in the next like few hours, I am going to be at home in my driveway. It's real. I'm listening to my Wandering Exile playlist, and I'm crying a few tears, and I'm also just really enjoying the views on this beautiful island, and feeling really full in my heart.
One down, 8 to go, but it's no less true. Don't the last time come too soon?
Okay, a little anticlimactic. I'm like on the home stretch, coming over the Malahat Mountain, last bit of driving, gonna come down into Victoria, and my engine light goes on. And the battery light also, the charging indicator. So yeah, I stop at the nearest gas station, and my timing belt is blown. After like 20,000 miles of driving and all this time getting across this fair continent of ours, I'm on the final stretch, and my car breaks down. Steaming engine and everything. I didn't blow a gasket, and help is on the way. And I'm not home yet, but I will be at some point today. And just like that, home sweet home.